This is Lawrence from Fit and 50, and today we are going to do a bodyweight workout. It's going to be a full body workout. I'm going to do a few different variations on some of the exercises, so depending on the type of equipment that you have at home, you'll still be able to do this workout, whether you have some equipment or none. This workout can be done at home, and it'll give you an intense full body workout. But we're not going to talk much more because actions speak louder than words, so we are going to get right at it. So here I'm starting with the Bulgarian split squats. I have my hands out. That improves balance a bit. I look a little bit like Frankenstein, and while I know Frankenstein was created in Germany, for this exercise it's going to be the Bulgarian Frankenstein. You see there, I get a good full range of motion as I go down. I cut out a lot of the reps on these exercises just to keep the video at a more reasonable time frame. So you see there, as I do these one-legged chair squats, my knee wobbles quite a bit. So I'm actually going to make these a regular facet of my workouts for a while because clearly I need to work on those stabilization muscles. Now with this exercise and the next exercise, there's a lot of start and stop. And while I'm a big fan of continuous tension, one of the advantages of this start and stop is when you flex your leg to do that next rep or contract your leg to do that next rep, it really helps you feel the muscle that you're working and really improves that mind-muscle connection. So these step-ups I'm quite strong on. I could do a lot of reps of this. But again, it's got that start and stop element to it. Can't help but notice my tricep from this angle. You'd think I was doing an arm exercise. So now we're doing the L-sit pull-ups. Now these chin-up bars that you can put in the doorway, they're quite inexpensive and they're a great addition to anyone's home gym workout setup. Now you can get a bit of momentum going with these, so I'd always try to make sure I'd pause for a second at the bottom of each rep to make sure I killed that momentum. Now if you're not quite ready to do chin-ups, you can use a Lebert bar, or if you don't have a Lebert bar, I'm going to show you here on my desk now another option that you can do to get a similar movement in. You could use your kitchen table as well. My desk is kind of narrow, so it forces me to have a pretty tight grip, which is okay for a chin-up type move because that's my preference. This is another exercise I would normally do with my Lebert bars. I call it a reverse deadlift. This particular hand positioning will work your upper back and lats more. If you reverse the grip, you'll work your mid back and lats more. Great Lebert exercise. Okay, here we're doing archer push-ups. I like to do my archer push-ups. I like to work one side complete until I exhaust it and then switch to the other side. I align my body with the side I'm pushing on. Now I always start with my right side because my right side's weaker than my left side. So I always prioritize my weak side first. So we're going with 2 minutes between sets again, as I typically do. So every 2 minutes I do a set. You see there, my nose is coming right to the ground, but in this next view, you see my head's just a little bit out of proper alignment. My neck should be up higher, more neutrally aligned with my spine. So that's something I gotta correct. It actually looks a lot better from this angle.
I said, empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot.
Yeah, and this is my last set, and you can really see my shoulders working in this exercise. It's a great exercise for your front delts, your chest, and your triceps. Probably the first thing I want to note here on these is that I should actually have more pelvic tilt. It would engage my core better. So the reason I'm doing these two chest exercises back to back is I'm leaving a bigger break in between my back exercises because my back is my weak point. So this would give me a way to rest my back a bit more and yet keep the pace of the workout up. So I have a Lebert exercise up for you guys next. There's my discount code in the corner. I'll put a link in the description. You just follow the directions once you click on the link and put in that discount code and you'll save $20 on a set of Leberts of your own. Now this is a Lebert Archer row. And it just prioritizes my weak side, a little bit of unilateral training going on here.
Like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes.
Now I'm going to turn the volume up here, just so you can hear why. Hear why I don't train in the gym. I am a major grunter, not a quiet trainer at all. So now in this last set, what I really want you to see is how I am getting to the point where I can no longer do a full range of motion. And I eke out a few part reps on each side just to make sure I've fully burnt out the muscle. All right, so this is my last exercise. Just gonna knock off as many pull-ups as I can to make sure I get a complete burnout on my back. Okay, so that is my full body bodyweight workout. If there are any exercises that you would love to have seen in there, let me know in the comments. I did this workout fasted, just because we had a busy day, so I had to do it before breakfast this morning. I don't particularly recommend doing fasted workouts, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get the work done. So this is Lawrence from Fit and 50, signing out. Keep working out, keep having fun, and we will talk to you again in that next video.